hope I can be immortal, like God. Everybody wants to live forever.
Provided they have in good health and have enough money.
But if you are immortal, health is irrelevant, right?
If you one day handed the keys to the kingdom to be the president of the world.
One world government.
One world government.
I have a fetish for Sailor Moon costume. Anything that is Sailor Moon or sailor suit or sailor uniform.
And why is that so?
I don't know. It is you can't explain. You just like it. I do believe aliens exist. I managed to have intimate contact with the JAV actress. They call it the facial wash with the bikini. She keeps pressing her boobs against my face, and I can't breathe.
Hey guys, and welcome to yet another episode of the Singaplex After Office Hours podcast. And today, by popular demand, we have the legendary man himself, Mr. Teo Ming.
Hello.
That's what Mr. Teo does all the time, right? Yeah, but sorry, Mr. Teo, I'm not Chobu, so not so exciting. But we try to make the most of this podcast, right? And so speaking of the presidential election, right? Why did you personally submit your candidacy to be the next president of Singapore?
Because I think it would be great if I can become the president.
Of course, everyone would like to be the president.
And actually, I want Singapore to be like the American Presidential Federal Republic.
What do you mean by that?
That means the president is not is the head of government, and there is no prime minister.
Oh, because
that means the
American system.
Yeah.
Oh,
I prefer the American system.
Okay. And then so the president has the majority of the control.
He is the executive.
Executive is the commander-in-chief.
Yeah. In the Constitution of the United States, I can't remember which article, which section, it says the president of the United States shall be commander-in-chief of the Army and Navy of the United States.
And then if you're the president of America or Singapore, all of them will be wearing Sailor Moon outfit. Maybe, right? Yeah, could be, right? Yeah. That'll be pretty interesting. It'll be maybe a very wacky episode of live reality TV, right? And so if you were one day, for example, let's not talk about like maybe Singapore. Let's go full on out. If you were one day the president of the world, what would you do? What are your top 3 wishes for the world that you feel the world needs?
Top 3 wishes for the world?
If you one day handed the keys to the kingdom to be the president of the world.
One world government.
One world government, really? Yeah.
Because you are talking about being the president of the world, it would imply a one world government.
One world government. Oh, yeah. That's true.
Yeah. So wishes were my first wish is I think I want to attain physical immortality.
Physical immortality.
That means like God. God, if you are God, you have physical immortality. But if you talk about the Turritopsis Dohrnii.
Yeah, your name, right?
Yeah. That's the
immortal jellyfish.
Immortal jellyfish. That one is only biological immortality only.
Yeah, that's not
physical
immortality.
Yeah, because the jellyfish can still be injured or can still be eaten.
But it's just that if no one disturbs the jellyfish, it's still alive.
If no one disturbs the jellyfish, once it grows old, it will reset itself and become an infant.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's actually that's why you selected that name, right?
Yeah, because I wanted to be, not really wanted, I hope I can be immortal.
Be immortal.
Yeah, but nobody has succeeded.
Yeah.
Even the first emperor of China has never succeeded to be...
He tried.
Yeah.
He tried, right?
Yeah.
But he failed, right?
Yeah.
So what is it about immortality that is so attractive to you?
Because no one wants to die.
No one wants to die.
Nobody wants to die. Everybody wants to live forever.
Provided they have in good health and have enough money.
But if you are immortal, health is irrelevant, right?
That's true. You're true. You're right.
Yeah, it's,
you're true. Yeah. If
yeah,
your
if
immortal health is totally irrelevant.
Yeah, if
you'll
you're
always be healthy.
Yeah, if you are
And you
immortal.
have all the time in the world to accumulate the wealth.
Yeah.
You outlive everyone.
Yeah, so you're not in a hurry. You're not in a hurry to become a millionaire or billionaire.
Like tomorrow, right?
Yeah, because you live forever. You can take your own sweet time.
Yeah, you'll be the best value investor in stocks ever. Your stocks will all go up eventually, right? And you won't starve, right? No one can hurt you, right? You cannot be like Dracula, but you can walk in the day.
Maybe would be like Godzilla.
Godzilla, right?
Because I watched the Japanese movie series, the Godzilla. Even the cannons, the missiles, the warships, none of them can hurt the Godzilla.
Right? Yeah. So would you say that if you want to be a mythological creature, you choose to be Godzilla?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good choice, right?
Yeah.
So, Mr. Teo, recently you went on a legendary adventure to the JAV convention. So why did you make that trip, and then what was the thing you wanted to experience?
Firstly, I want to have personal contact with some of the JV actresses. The second reason is I want to give out my name cards, or rather flyers, stating that I want to apply to be a JAV male actor.
Yes, and so can you talk more about your aspirations to be a JV male actor? I think that's quite interesting because in Singapore, no one has ever applied to be a JV male actor.
No, I think there was some Facebook posts 2 or 3 years back. There are people applying for their audition for JAV male actor in Singapore. I have no news of the audition until the event was over.
Oh, so it's too late.
It was too late for me. But I'm not sure whether it's a scam or not.
Yeah. Whether it's real, right?
Whether it's a real event or not.
Out of all the actresses there, of course you met some of your favorites, right? So who's your top 3 favorite JAV actresses?
Favorites, I can recall a few. One of the favorite is Arina Hashimoto. She is very popular. She's extremely hot
now, right? Yeah.
And if I was told that if you want to have an intimate session with her for overnight for 8 hours, that will cost about $80,000
USD.
Singapore
dollars.
Or 2 million Taiwan dollars.
Wow.
I was told by one of the booth organizer in the Adult Expo.
Oh, so they actually provide such a service?
They can arrange if you travel to Japan.
Oh, okay. And then...
but I don't have the money, sadly.
One day, never have a dream, Teo. Have a dream, and one day you can achieve it. Life is all about dreams, right?
Yeah.
But at least you got to meet her, right?
I managed to secure a photo shoot opportunity with her and shake hand with her.
A photo shoot, that means y'all had a...
Selfie.
Yeah. Right? That's good. That's very good already. Most people would have seen her for countless hours in their life, but never to get to meet their favorite star, right?
Actually, it's not very expensive to travel to Taiwan.
That's true.
I think in my very first trip to Taiwan, that was in the year 2017, I think my total expenses, including airfare, air ticket, hotel, transport, food, everything, is only about 700 to 800 Singapore dollars.
Oh, that's very affordable.
Yeah. So I think if you really want to meet JV actress in person,
this is your chance.
Yeah, you do not have to spend a lot of money.
Right?
But with a budget of about $800, I think you won't be able to take selfie with
the one-on-one meet.
One-on-one,
right?
You can, but you can take videos of the main stage and many smaller mini stage.
So do you have to queue very long to meet these actresses on the one-on-one?
The queue varies from half an hour to 1 hour.
But it depends on how popular the actress is. Right. So for Arina Hashimoto, right, did you have to wait very long?
It was 30 to 40 minutes.
Yeah, I think that's still doable. Because some people queue up for free cruise-on. And only cruise-on, right? Tiong Bahru Bakery cruise-on, free cruise-on, right?
Oh,
yeah. Or those free giveaway. I mean, if they can queue up for free ice cream, right? What is 30 minutes for Arina Hashimoto, right? which one would you choose, right? If you had only one queue to go to, right? Would it be the Ben and Jerry's ice cream or would it be Arena Hashimoto, right? Obviously, the choice is clear, right, Mr. Teo? How was Arena Hashimoto in person?
Very attractive.
Very photogenic, right? She's very photogenic, very beautiful actress.
Yeah.
We will all pretend to not know who she is.
Second one I like is Mari Rika. And there's another one I like also. I can't remember her name because her name is difficult to remember. But her photo is in my Facebook and TikTok profile photo. Album. I think it's Aya Sazanami.
One of those.
Yeah, I think she was dressed in Sailor Moon uniform.
Wow.
Costume.
That's epic, man.
I have a fetish for Sailor Moon costume. Anything that is Sailor Moon or sailor suit or sailor uniform.
And why is that so?
I don't know. It is you can't explain. You just like it.
You just like it.
And I think many guys do like sailor costume too, because you can see if you go to cosplay conventions in Asia or in Singapore, Philippines, Malaysia, Thailand, many of the female cosplayers they like to dress up in sailor costume or Sailor Moon.
Yeah. True.
If you ask me to choose between sailor costume or bikini, I would choose sailor costume.
Right? Yeah. There's something stylish about that.
Yeah.
It's about the vibe, the whole feeling, right?
Yeah.
Would you say that meeting Arena Hashimoto was sort of one of the happiest moments?
Very happy.
Very happy, right?
Yeah.
Of course, she's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Right. Any guy would be very happy to meet Arena Hashimoto. Was there any interaction with any of the JAV actresses that left some kind of impression on you personally?
Okay, the impression there was year 2017. I think that the girl I hugged was dressed up in a Sailor Moon costume.
Oh, that's your profile picture, right?
Yeah, profile picture on Facebook and TikTok and Instagram too. I'm not sure. I cannot even remember what.
That's your very iconic profile picture where you're wearing a different pair of spectacles, right? I think the spectacles was a bit different.
Yeah, because I think I have a tendency to break my spectacles every 3 or 4 years.
Oh, 3 or 4. That's still good. 3 or 4 years is a good time for a lifespan of a pair of spectacles.
Yeah, and then during this year's, 2023, this year's Taiwan Adult Expo.
Yes.
I have 9 selfie sessions. 2 of them is very special because it's not just taking selfie only. I managed to have intimate contact with the JAV actress. They call it the facial wash with the bikini. You can put your face on the JAV actress boobs. Yeah, it's a boob wash.
Wow.
Not car wash.
Not car wash. That's a face wash. Wash away all the sadness of life.
Yeah. So the first time is the first round I almost got myself suffocated because she keeps pressing her boobs against my face and I can't breathe. So the second round I have to tell
take it easy. I'm trying to breathe.
The second round I have to tell the translator that the first round I can't breathe. Almost got suffocated. So
death by boobs. Yeah.
So the second round I just press my face against her bra. The bra of the bikini.
Yeah.
So you can't actually stick out your tongue.
Okay.
You are not allowed to stick out your tongue.
If not, you'll be banned for life.
You'll be banned.
Yeah.
They will kick you out from the expo.
Okay. Yeah. So just your face.
Yeah, just your face.
Very courteous and respectful.
Yeah.
Keep it clean, guys. Do you think going to this expo in Taiwan will be a yearly thing for you?
I hope I will have the funds to make it a yearly pilgrimage.
Pilgrimage, right?
Yeah.
And then how did you stumble upon this name?
Basically, I'm fascinated by anything that is immortal.
Very
So once my eye catch hold of something that's immortal, I will be
excited.
Yeah.
So what are the other immortal creatures that have piqued your interest?
The only known biologically immortal creature is actually the immortal jellyfish.
The immortal jellyfish.
There are no other known
biological creatures.
Biologically immortal creatures.
But what about fictional characters?
I'm not so much interested about fictional immortal characters.
You want the real life thing?
Yeah, I want the real thing.
You want the real thing, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, the Turritopsis Dohrnii, which is the immortal jellyfish, I think it is not a vertebrate creature.
Oh.
And it does not have a brain. Yeah.
But
so,
it's like an organism.
I think it's about the size is about 4 or 5 mm only.
Oh, it's a very small jellyfish.
Yeah.
Oh, very interesting. Yeah, science is...
But I think for humans, because we are vertebrate and creatures and we have a brain, and that sort of prevents us from achieving...
immortality.
Yeah.
So it's actually our monkey brains that are stopping us from achieving immortality, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because we think too much, maybe, right? Yeah, and then we can't achieve immortality. Right, and then if you one day you manage to attain immortality, what are some of the things you want to do and experience out of life?
If I manage to attain immortality, yeah.
Correct.
Oh.
What's your bucket list? What's the thing you must do?
Then I would...
no limits.
No limits. I want to have an intimate session with the JAV actress every day.
Every day? Maybe that would be your JAV name, Turritopsis Dohrnii. Right. Yeah, so and then are there other things you will want to experience if you achieve immortality, other than intimate sessions with JAV actresses every day?
Other things I want to do
in life.
Maybe I want to bring my father back to life.
Oh, your dad back to life, right?
Yeah.
Because you miss him?
Yeah.
And why do you want to bring him back to life, other than the fact that you miss him?
Because it feels good to have someone I mean who is your relative beside you.
Yeah. I think that's what everyone hopes for themselves as well, right? Right now, what are some of your concerns about life now, and some of the things that you wish to overcome in your life at the moment?
Concerns,
because sometimes you post that you're worried of being a targeted individual.
Yeah.
Right. So where did this thought originate from, or what have you experienced that makes you feel this way?
It's because I make some remarks about Lee Kuan Yew 16 years ago in the year 2007.
Okay.
And a few months after that, I started hearing voices from the government inside my head.
Okay. Yeah. In 2007.
Yes, if I did not remember wrongly, 2007, that year I was my first job was IT engineer in Defense Science and Technology Agency, DSTA. So I was having a private conversation with my manager in his office, and I can say I was very stupid lah.
Okay.
I was very stupid to make remarks about Lee Kuan Yew. So I think after a few months after that, I started hearing voices. So the voices did not come before I make remarks about Lee Kuan Yew.
And what did these voices say?
Basically, the voices, they are menacing and threatening voices. They will try to coerce you to commit suicide. and they will say a lot of people want you dead, or the people want to kill you.
And these voices are strong, and you can hear them.
They are very, very strong. They are. It was very frequent. I hear voices every minute. From the year 2007 to the year 2011.
The year 2007 to the year 2011.
Yeah. Then in 2011, I moved to a rental flat in Toa Payoh. I was walking outside the giant hypermarket or supermarket at Lorong 4 Toa Payoh. Then I was thinking about something. Then I hear voices. Repeating my thoughts, saying out my thoughts. So I was very surprised and amazed. So I went back and Google search. I found out that the people who hear voices when nobody is around is actually a targeted individual. And after December 2011, I went public. That means
concept.
Yeah, I went public. I started posting on forums and mailing lists all over the world that I'm actually a targeted individual and I'm being persecuted by the Singapore government. So after December 2011, the voices in my head actually tapered down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And why do you think that occurred?
I'm not so sure because according to the American newspaper Washington Post, those targeted individuals who went public, the voices inside their head actually taper down.
Oh, okay.
And there are many, not really many, there are several Americans who say that after donating money to WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange, they become targeted individuals.
Okay, but how do you think the matrix or the system actually sends these voices to the person's head?
There is the Americans or the Europeans, they have a term called remote neural monitoring, RNM.
RNM.
Remote neural monitoring means remote brain monitoring. I think that they have done it through nano chips in your brain, nano chips and satellites, military spy satellites and cell towers.
Oh, so you're saying that they emit these vibrations and frequencies. I'm not very well acquainted with all the technology and the engineering behind it,
concepts, but that's what the most targeted individuals believe. That means the mind control technology that the government has, firstly, the capabilities of that mind control technology, they can read your mind.
Okay.
So whatever you think of, you don't even have to open your mouth at all. The government knows it all. Second capability is the government can see through your eyes.
No shit, really?
Yes, there was one time I went to a vending machine. There are slot numbers, and the voices inside my head actually say out aloud the slot numbers on the vending machine.
Really?
Yeah, they can see through your eyes. And the third capability is the government has the ability to hear through your ears.
Because of this neural monitoring technology.
Yeah, remote neural monitoring.
Okay. Wow, this is some Stranger Things X-Files territory we're going into already. Right, and then is this condition still disturbing you nowadays, Mr. Teo?
I would say is as what I stated previously just now is after December 2011, the voices taper down a lot. So compared to the 5-year period between 2007 and 2011, this 5-year period I basically is hear voices every minute.
Every minute.
They want to deprive you of sleep. After I went public, the voices tapered down, so I no longer hear threatening, menacing voices every minute. It's now like, now after December 2011, it's like I only hear comments from the voices. That means only a few times a day.
A few times a day.
Yeah, compared to the rigorous or intensive every minute for the 5-year period between 2007 and 2011.
And then nowadays, how do you relax to make sure that this condition doesn't come back again?
How do I relax? Try to ignore the voices.
Ignore the voices. And has this helped you currently in your life?
Yeah.
It's much
Recently,
better.
the voices would like to tell me two major things. The firstly is they would like to tell me, the voices in my side of my head would like to tell me, it is for your own good that the government don't allow you to have a lot of money.
Okay.
And the second thing the voices like to tell me in the more recent period is that they would like to say it is for your own good that the government does not want you to become famous.
Then have you sought any like professional medical advice about this condition?
Oh, I'm actually having a regular consultation with psychiatrists at Changi General Hospital.
Okay.
So, so I'm taking the antipsychotic medication.
Right, yeah. At least that's a solution, right?
Yeah.
In all your time taking this medication, would you say that it has not cured the condition for good?
There is no cure for schizophrenia.
But would you say that after so many years, you have sort of like escaped the control really? Because other than this medication stuff, the other aspects of your life.
I can't say I've escaped the control.
Okay.
But I would rather like to put it that way is that I refuse to be controlled.
You refuse to be controlled.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's good. That's a good approach to have.
You can say that I did not have any proper job for 10 years or more.
10 years or more.
Yeah.
And that was that's
right after graduation from National University of Singapore.
Wow. That's a long time, man.
Yeah.
That's a long time. So when did you start taking up photography as a hobby?
I believe, if I did not remember wrongly, it was in the year 2005. I went to a car show and I took a 1-hour video of Elaine Yuki Wong, who is now living or residing in Korea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But then during the I think in the year 2005, I think the camera technology is not so advanced. So the video I took, I think is worse than Full HD.
Oh, wow.
Worse than Full HD because Full HD is 1080p. And I think is that time that era is the video quality is only DVD quality.
So what are some of your what's a dream project for you as a hobby photographer, shooting like your favorite celebrities or personalities?
I have approached Qiao Jaina Day a few months back.
Okay.
I was hoping to take videos of her in sailor costume.
Okay.
Qiao, you know, right?
No, I don't know.
Jaina Day.
Jaina Day.
She is very famous with Wang Lei.
Oh, one of the online personalities.
She is very famous with Wang Lei, and she's the disciple of Wang Lei.
Oh wow, okay.
Disciple of Wang Lei, and I approached her, but unfortunately, she say she rejected me lah because the duo, the teacher and the disciple, they frequently travel overseas.
The schedule doesn't permit.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
But
so,
I think her photo shoot cost will be very expensive. I think it will cost around 1K to 2K.
Wow, okay.
So I think even if she agree, I couldn't afford.
Yeah, might be tough, right?
Yeah.
At this point in time, never say never.
Yeah.
Never say never. Right? Because, hey, if you achieve immortality, all you got is time. Right?
Yeah. If I achieve immortality, I've got all the time in the world.
Right, and you can wait. Or maybe the person will be too old already. Yeah. Maybe she's like 50 by then or something, right? Yeah, and then what are some of your favorite movies? Like can be any like blockbuster movie that you like to watch or TV shows.
Oh, I think I like Independence Day.
Oh, that's a classic, man.
Yeah,
that's a classic.
The first one and the Resurgence.
Resurgence, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Not bad.
The first one is it has the President of the United States.
Yes.
Talking something about government persecution, which resonates well with me.
With you, right? Yeah. And so, do you feel like aliens are real?
Oh, I do believe aliens exist because if you look at the map of the universe, the size of the planet Earth is actually like a subatomic particle on the map of the universe. So if the universe is so big, is so vast, and planet Earth has life, there are surely other galaxies, other planets out there that surely have life.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's the rationale for.
That's my rationale.
Yeah, for alien existence.
Yeah,
but actually it makes
argument for the existence of aliens.
It's quite rational. It makes sense, right? Yeah. So and then if aliens exist, why do you think they haven't gotten in touch with humanity yet?
Maybe they think humans are too primitive, so they don't want to come into contact with us.
Yeah.
But there are some accounts that aliens have made contacts with humans over the course of our history. And there are even some people who say that our human governments, they actually derive the technology
from aliens.
Derive the technology from aliens, and they also derive the technology to induce mental illness from aliens.
From alien technology.
Alien tech, right? Yeah. And reverse engineering,
right?
Because there's the Area 51 where they discover alien ships. Yeah.
These are some X-Files territory, guys. And do you think there are any aliens in Singapore at the moment?
Can't tell,
right? We will never know.
Yeah.
Right. Or if they know, they have to kill us. Right? Yeah. If they know, we will not be around anymore. Right. And so what are some of your favorite foods now, Mr. Teo?
Favorite foods? I like chicken chop. And I like spaghetti with tomato sauce. I don't like the aglio. That one, that flavor I don't like.
Don't like, right? Spaghetti tomato sauce, your favorite, right? Yeah. What's a perfect holiday for you, in your view?
Perfect holiday,
yeah.
Oh, maybe I get to spend years in Japan.
Years in Japan, right? Japan rocks, right?
Yeah.
Japan is awesome. Everything is awesome. The food is awesome. Everything is awesome, right? And then, what would you do if you got to meet an alien one day?
What would I do?
Yeah.
I will ask him to give me all the technology he has. And I believe if he has the capability to travel light years, billions of light years, he has the alien should have superior technology and can live very long. And I will want the technology to make myself live longer.
To use the alien tech to extend your life, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe one day you can be the president of the world, right?
OneWorld government.
OneWorld government under Turritopsis Dohrnii.
Yeah.
Right. So guys, watch out. Turritopsis Dohrnii is gonna be your OneWorld government leader soon, right? And with that, we want to thank Mr. Teo for his time coming on to the podcast. And remember, don't take everything too seriously in life because maybe the aliens are right next door to you. So thanks, Mr. Teo.
Thank you.
See you. Bye-bye.